What it do, Niner fam? All right. Give you a little bit of insight, you know what I'm saying, so you can actually see what's going on. The Yorks, the owner of the Niners, the owners are the owner of the Niners, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember, the team was actually took from our original owner. It was took, but then he gave it to like his sister or something like that, and she gave it to her husband, which he don't really know a damn thing about football. But now, nevertheless, because they tried to do us, like the Browns. You feel me? You know the Browns really did, back then, they didn't really know too much. That's why they lose so much. They don't really know too much about football. What they do is just rely on the draft. Just rely on the draft. That's all it is. And just try to get the best person in that position. That's why they went through so many quarterbacks. Sound familiar? You feel me? The Browns be like, all right, we're going to get this guy. And then he doesn't work out. We're going to get this guy. He doesn't work out. Look at the Browns now. You know what I'm saying? They thought they was going to get something with Deshaun Watson, but they got a gang of problems. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when you just say, I'm just going to go through the draft. You do got to go through free agency and get some players. You do have to go through free agency. And then coaching makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. They start getting coaches because he was a friend or he knows somebody who's a friend or doesn't make any sense because you got to remember, they had Belichick. They had Belichick at one time. You know what I'm saying? So the Niners Yorks try to do that. That's with saving money. I'm going to save some money. I'm going to save a little bit of money. I ain't going to get this free agent. I'm just going to save some money. Not knowing we are a billion-dollar organization. We don't even go through crap like that. But I remember those years. Okay? Look at the Nolan years. Look at the Erickson years. The Singletary years. Tom Sula years. The Chip Kelly years. Now, look at the two good years. Look at Harbaugh and look at Shanahan. Now, the Harbaugh era was nice. He was a good coach. Look at the coaches that he brought in. I want you to look at the coaches that Harbaugh brought in, okay? And then you see where they went in their careers. The defensive coordinator, that's the defensive coordinator that just won the Super Bowl with the Eagles. The offensive coordinator at that time, he was with the, a little bit later on, he went to the Ravens with Mike, I can't remember his name. Mike something, but I think right now he went back to Harbaugh with the Chargers, and he's the offensive coordinator over there. I'm saying, so we had coordinator. Harbaugh knew exactly. He knew how to coach him. He knew how to coach people. You feel me? And his coaching tree was nice. His coaching tree was nice. That's just what it is. You feel me? But he didn't. His era with the Niners, they did him dirty. He got did dirty by the Yorks. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember that dude York is not that old, man. He's not that old. He's got everybody in his ear. And we had a talented group. Our team was talented. But the problem was he's letting the general manager get into his ear and eventually let go of Harbaugh. But you got to remember, and I want Niner fans to understand, when they let go of Harbaugh, everybody on the team was injured. And you got to remember, everybody got injured after that NFC West game against the Seattle Seahawks when we played in Seattle. Everybody got injured. Remember, Bowman broke leg and our offensive line, almost everybody was injured. And that next year, Harbaugh, they threatened him. If he didn't win go to the Super Bowl or something, whatever it was, he was getting fired. And he ended up leaving. Okay? And then, now, the Shanahan era, he comes in, he had to gut the team. He had a few people that he still had there, but he had to gut the team. Remember, we had Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward was a rookie. Harbaugh got him as a rookie. So he still lingered on for a minute. He eventually left. Remember Bowman. He came in and, he was coming off an injury and he didn't want to play the position that Shanahan wanted him to play. So they got rid of him. You know what I'm saying? And so, but when he started building the team, he had to build the team. It took a minute. You know what I'm saying? But you got Niner fans that's thinking that you're supposed to go to Super Bowl every 5 seconds. It don't work like that. You have to build a team. And then he wanted to get Kirk Cousins, but the damn Reds Commanders wouldn't let him go. So Jimmy Ward kind of comes. I'm not Jimmy Ward, my bad. Jimmy Garoppolo comes over there. He played 5 good games. Remember the end of the season because we had Brian Hoyer and Nick Mullins. He comes over there, the quarterback that came over there from the Patriots, you know what I'm saying? I've been forgot about him. I've been forgot about that fool, you know what I'm saying? Now since he's playing with the Rams, what's that, Jimmy, what they call him, porn star Jimmy. when Jimmy Garoppolo came over there, he played 5 good games, and he kind of forced our hand. So it's like, all right, after them 5 games, he was going to be a free agent. Should we make him the highest paid quarterback? We really ain't seen nothing. Not knowing this fool was brittle as hell. The next season we play, what happened? He gets injured. The whole team gets injured. You know what I'm saying? We had one good offseason. We had a whole offseason. Everybody got injured. The next season, we go to the Super Bowl. And then that was the beginning of the Chiefs and their little cheating little thing going on. That was the beginning of it. They started right there. The problem was they didn't expect Tom Brady to actually go to the Buccaneers, and because they was thinking, all right, we're gonna cheat for the Chiefs. You damn sure ain't finna cheat no Tom Brady. That's what's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. And Tom Brady scraped the damn floor with him. You know what I'm saying? But they knew, okay, Tom Brady retired, continue to cheating ways. So that's where you get the Chiefs and they cheating. But back to what I was saying. Harbaugh and Shanahan. Harbaugh came to the team because he was mentored by Bill Walsh. See, you got to remember the Dolphins wanted Harbaugh. The Dolphins wanted him, and they offered him more money. He chose less to come to the Niners because he seen this team. He knew what we needed, and his heart was in it with the Niners. Remember, Harbaugh was about to fight on the field. Remember that game against Detroit? He's about to fight on the field. Harbaugh was a beast. You know what I'm saying? Harbaugh was a beast, and he coached the team up, and I liked it. It was going in the right direction. They hated on him. Now, in comes Shanahan. Shanahan's here now. I don't know what people thinking. They thinking that, we was all this, that, and the other before Shanahan came. Are you crazy? This team, not only was the team, he had to gut the team out, gut it out, get all right, all the crap, then start all over again, then have winning ways. And every time you do have winning ways, what they do, snatch your defensive coordinators, Even the offensive coordinator dude that went to Miami, they start getting rid of his people. You know what I'm saying? And you still got to maintain that level of success, which is hard to do, which he did. But it's hard to maintain it with all the injuries. And then, you know what I was thinking too? A lot of them veterans start getting injured. I'm like, oh, okay, they want to leave. A lot of these cats want to leave. They want to leave. Because it is what that's football. So everybody got injured. Every game, somebody new got injured. Hey, he's injured. All right, man. That's why when the season came, just start getting rid of people. You want to leave? Just start getting rid of them. Get rid of them. Look how hard Malik Mustafa played. He got that. Malik Mustafa just came in. He was a rookie last year. He got that same fire like Drake Greenlaw had. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? But now Drake Greenlaw, look at him. His body wore out. Mentally, he still got it, but his body wore out. But Malik Mustafa, he got the body and the mind. See, you get a few more rookies like that, and you add them on with the Bosa, a Fred Warner, De'Amon Lenore, Trent Williams, Christian McCaffrey. Come on now, we got, people don't understand. We still got players. This team ain't gutted. No, we still got players. We can make a nice run. Especially on defense. Defense is almost, especially the defensive line. You can go get some of them monsters from college and just put them on the defensive end. Get you a couple of nice defensive tackles. You can do some things. We can do some things. And remember, we still got our quarterback. That's the main thing you need is a quarterback. You got to remember, he started off, he didn't have one. Not the guy he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Remember how they did Harbaugh. He had to reassure Alex Smith that he was his guy. Nobody seen Alex Smith playing like that before. Nobody. Alex Smith came out of nowhere and go to the NFC Championship. But he was with almost all these other coaches, single to everybody, and he was playing garbage. But when he got reassured and he had his guy, boom. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled, man. Don't be fooled. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out of here.